Since making his Arsenal debut in August 2022, William Saliba has transformed into one of the best defenders in Europe, and the stats back him up. Arsenal signed Saliba back in 2019, although the Frenchman had to be patient before he was given his first chance in England. The defender spent 2.5 years out on loan in League One before he finally returned to the club ahead of the 2022-23 season. Those extra years he spent developing in France clearly did him a world of good, as he returned to North London looking like a different beast entirely. It didn't take long until he formed a formidable partnership with Gabriel Magalhaes at the back, and the results soon started to come in for Mikel Arteta's side. Since Saliba made his league debut, Arsenal have only conceded 67 goals in 67 matches. During that period, only Manchester City boast a better defensive record than Arsenal, having only conceded 61 goals themselves. The impact that the Frenchman has had on Arteta's side has been clear to see. Indeed, it was his injury last season which coincided with the Gunners running out of steam in the title race. Prior to Saliba suffering a back injury in March last year, Arsenal boasted a 5-point lead at the top of the Premier League with 11 games to play. However, the Gunners couldn't maintain the same form without Saliba, and they ended up surrendering the title to Manchester City. This time around, Arteta's men have been aided by the French defender keeping himself in fighting form all season. Up until this point, Saliba hasn't missed a single league match for Arsenal during the campaign. The 23-year-old has played more minutes in the Premier League than any other Arsenal player this season, and his impact on the squad is clear to see. Following his latest showing against Manchester City, Saliba was named the player of the match, as he was able to keep Erling Haaland at bay throughout the afternoon. A clean sheet up here is rare, and he's been absolutely outstanding, a giant out there on the pitch, Gary Neville said on Sky Sports when describing Saliba's performance. It's going back to 2021, the last time that Manchester City didn't score here in the Premier League. To further illustrate the impact that he has had at Arsenal, we've compiled the Premier League table since Saliba made his debut for the club.